Good evening and welcome. You're on to Aspheric TV and this is the news wrap-up. My name is Double Gifts. The headlines. Second Niger bridge completed, Fashola. Kogi Polytechnic security operatives nab fake police inspector. Church in Ogun raises security team to protect worshippers against kidnappers. Avoid trips to Nigeria, Australia warns its citizens. With no plan to endorse any presidential candidates, Northern elders. Please stay with us for details of these headlines. Now the news. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, on Wednesday confirmed that the construction of the second Niger bridge is now completed and will soon be released to the public for use. He stated this at an ongoing press briefing to present President Muhammadu Buhari's scorecard in Abuja. According to him, the only factor delaying the commissioning of the road is the construction of the link road, which the recent surge of flooding has impeded. The Kogi State Polytechnic security operatives have arrested one Mr. Abimaje Shitu, a 25-year-old native of Egume Dekina local government area of Kogi State, for impersonating an inspector of police and possessing a misleading identification card. In a press release signed by the head Public Relations and Protocol Units of the Polytechnic, Uredo Omale, the fake policeman was apprehended by the security personnel of the Polytechnic on Saturday, 15th October 2022, while trying to make his way to the Polytechnic main campus in Lokoja. Shitu, who claimed to be a National Diploma graduate of accountancy, revealed that the fake identification card with the name Abdullahi Saduki in his possession was given to him by his late brother Ekele Ahiaba, a native of Anyiba Dekina local government area. He claimed that the said Ekele Ahiaba was a police officer but served in Port Harcourt until his death. The culprit further confessed that he has been using the fake ID card for months and aimed to use it to secure easy passage from security checkpoints as a Keke Napep operator in Lokoja metropolis. He also confessed that he was using it to escape public harassment. The culprit revealed further that his coming to the institution was to transact business with one Mr. Idris Usman, who he claimed owns and operates a POS outlet and makes shoes at the Students' Center. Mr. Abimaje Shitu has been handed over to the appropriate security agency for onward investigation. The arrest of Mr. Shitu adds to recent chains of blow-handed criminals who make their ways into the Polytechnic ostensibly to commit crimes. The space of arrests are therefore a strong indication of the commitment of the rector, Dr. Salisu Obo Usman, to stamping out crimes and criminalities on campus. Dr. Usman, while commending the gallantry of the security operatives, warned cultists and those with other ulterior motives to stay away from the institution. He also advised those who claim to be security personnel, misleading the general public with fake identifications, to desist or would have the institution's authority to contend with. The rector therefore appealed to all and sundry to operate within the confines of the law. The Celestial Church of Christ, SBJ Oshofa Parish, Wasimi in Ewekoro, local government area of Ogun State, has assembled youths of the church into what is called security outfits in a bid to tackle insecurity challenges around the church. In June, a group of kidnappers stormed the church during a vigil and abducted 2 members. The victims were later freed after the abductors reportedly took 1 million naira ransom and some other items. The shepherd of the parish, Olua Tomisin Ehua Jomo, said the incident had forced the church to rethink and come up with a security strategy in the face of escalating insecurity in the state and Nigeria. He spoke at the inauguration of the security team branded Community Heritage and Monument Policing. As part of the activities marking this year's harvest celebration of the church, the clergyman explained that the outfit had been registered under the Ogun State Community, Social Orientation and Safety Cause. According to him, beyond serving as worship centers, churches and mosques are monuments and heritage that must be secured, most especially in the face of insecurity challenges facing the country. Speaking on the kidnap incident, the shepherd explained that the kidnappers came for him, but he was fortunate to escape. While expressing worry that no arrest has been made in respect of the abduction, he said the perpetrators must be brought to book in order to serve as deterrents to others. The state commander of So Safe Cause, Soji Gonzalo, warned the church security team against compromise, saying it's not enough to take up the job without being responsible. Gonzalo, who was represented by Deputy Commander Akindipe Abidemi, promised continuous support of the cause to the church and its security team towards providing maximum security of lives and property. The Australian government has warned its citizens to avoid travelling to Nigeria over the recent flooding that has ravaged some parts of the country. According to its travel advisory on the consulate's website on Wednesday, over 20 states, including Abuja, the nation's capital, were listed for Australians to avoid. The country also listed terrorism, kidnapping and other criminal activities as reasons for its nationals to reconsider making trips to the most African populous country. It, however, advised its people that they must make a thorough study about the routes to use and get professional security advice if their trips to Nigeria are important. The Northern Elders, under the aegis of the Arewa Joint Committee (AJC), organizers of the recently concluded presidential dialogue with presidential candidates, had said there was no plan to endorse any of the candidates, but the exercise was intended to probe over candidates ahead of the 2023 general elections. In a press conference at the headquarters of the Arewa Consultative Forum on Tuesday, the chairman of the organizing committee, who is also the Secretary General of ACF, Murtala Aliyu, however, noted that anybody who has a contrary view should come forward and prove it. According to him, nobody approaches him as a person or collectively as a group. Nonetheless, the committee expressed its happiness over the success of the interactions, saying between Saturday 15th and yesterday Monday 17th, we hosted 5 of the 6 candidates who had accepted to participate in the historic interactions. 1 candidate chose not to participate. The agency noted that these interactions, the first of their type in the history of our country, have been a tremendous success. For the avoidance of doubt, he pointed out that these interactions in themselves were not planned with the goal of endorsing a candidate. Instead, he stressed they are part of a longer process that plans to generate commitments to address the challenges of the North by candidates, and which covers a substantial part of the campaigning period. The Northern Elders thanked the Nigerian media for its role in taking these interactions to the homes of Nigerians. We hope we can rely on the Nigerian media to help us reach Nigerians as we continue with activities related to these interactions, he said. That's the news. Thanks for watching. My name is Dabir Gifts. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Aspheric TV on YouTube. Also follow us on all of our social media platforms on Instagram and Twitter. We are Aspheric News, and on Facebook we are official Aspheric News. You can also visit our website at www.asphericnews.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.